But the biggest takeaway from last night, besides the impressive Saints victory, congratulations to the entire city of New Orleans and the Who Dat Nation, was the strong tone of misogyny from so many of the ads, at least according to the eyes of a few people in the studio right now, including me. Here to run down the good, the bad, and the weirdly sexist from the advertising bowl within the Super Bowl is Mary Elizabeth Williams, a contributor to Salon.com, a culture critic for The Takeaway, as you may know as well. Mary Elizabeth, welcome back to WNYC.
Hey, glad to be here. It was a weird show. It was a weird collection of ads last night, and I feel like every year we sort of trot out the old, oh, the ads are so sexist. They're just about hot babes ripping off their shirts. But, I kind of wish that it were just about hot babes ripping off their shirts last night, although there was plenty of that. But this year, some of the ads were just downright angry.
Yeah, like what?
And I just, as I said in Salon.com today, men, we are sorry. We're so sorry we've taken away civilization from you and you're that mad. Of course, the most egregious, the one that everybody is talking about this morning, is the Dodge Caravan ad, which I believe you may have a
we have part of that here. And, of course, you can't tell everything without seeing it, but I think this 30 seconds of audio gets to some of it. This Dodge spot was simply titled, Man's Last Stand.
I will take your call. I will listen to your opinion of my friends. I will listen to your friends' opinions of my friends. I will be civil to your mother. I will put the seat down.
I will separate the recycling. I will carry your lip balm. I will watch your vampire TV shows with you.
I will take my socks off before getting into bed. I will put my underwear in the basket. And because I do this, I will drive the car I want to drive. Charger. Man's Last Stand.
So this is marriage as total emasculation, except when he's out alone in his car.
Adulthood as total emasculation. And that is the voice of Michael C. Hall, by the way, better known to many of us as Dexter, because if we wanted to drive home the point that nothing is standing between you and homicidal rage except your Dodge Caravan, I think that really did it. It was just the strangest, angriest thing I think I've seen in a long time. How dare society make me have to put down the toilet seat and listen to other people's opinions. It's just so hard. I'm going to have to buy a car. And that was a running theme. You'll hear this in ads again and again. I think one of the weirder ones was the Doritos ad where a man actually fakes his own death so he can be entombed in a jumbo-sized coffin full of Doritos and a TV set. Has it come to this? Have we actually driven you underground? It's pretty bad.
Might be worth it for a food a little better than Doritos, but I don't know.
I want to be holed up with some really good cheese if I'm going at all. That's how it's going to be.
How about this one? Bud Light's take on a book club.
So what's the story?
We were discussing the relationship of two women who were thrust together by war.
Ooh, thrusting. Okay, I'm with you.
A war neither of them understand.
Awesome. Good times. I love book club. I'd like to hear you read some words.
It's the sure sign of a good time. The just right taste of Bud Light. Here we go.
So then do you like Little Women?
Yeah, I'm not too picky.
All right. So does Madison Avenue have some issues to work through here?
I think because men don't know how to read. It's really sad. They would never get near a book if there weren't the incentive of ladies in Bud Light, right? That's what it's all about. And again last night, I mean, there were some standouts. There were some really charming and funny ads. But this theme of just anger, that women dragging you off into, I also want to talk about the Flow TV ads where a man has his spine removed by his girlfriend and she drags him around to have to shop for underwear and scented candles
during the Super Bowl. So
yes.
I thought that was not only the construction of masculinity there, but the construction of femininity. A woman is somebody who wants to tear you against your will away from watching the Super Bowl to go shopping for linens.
That's exactly what we are going to do, despite the fact that last year 1/3 of the viewers of the Super Bowl were women. That's right. We don't know how to watch sports. We're too busy smelling candles and reading books and making you put the seat down, which is really a full-time job for us when we're not, ripping off our shirts or taking bubble baths.
They did have the Mark Sanchez spot.
Right. He wants us to take care of ourselves.
Jets quarterback. there. I guess it was a public service announcement, right? That was not an advertisement for a sponsor, warning women that signs of heart attack for them can be different than in men.
I think that was the only ad. I was thinking this morning, was there one ad that actually seemed to be targeted at women that might have actually been there for the ladies? And if there is going to be something for the ladies, it's going to be him. And there were some ads that were kind of gender neutral and just funny and sweet. But so many of them, this theme again, that's just women are just there to kill our buzz, was really just sad, because it's not just making fun of women. It's also says something really sad and insulting to men as well.